Hey guys, thought I'd shoot another video. I've been collating all the stuff that I've been studying recently about sleep, and I think it's about time I kind of talk a little bit more about it, and the scope of which seems to be increasing with every single hour that I'm studying it, and I don't want it to get too long. So I thought I would give you a short snippet about what kind of things have been coming up recently. The link of late has been that a lot of people suffering from Alzheimer's and dementia have very limited amounts of sleep. And what that means is that there's a part of the brain which starts to degenerate as a result of the build-up in these particular beta-amyloids, which is a toxic protein, and that doesn't get flushed out of the brain if we don't get a good night's sleep. And really sadly, this part of the brain that gets affected is the part which the body requires to develop deep sleep. So it's kind of like a vicious cycle, is that certainly with people suffering from these kind of conditions, these degenerative diseases, certainly the scientific kind of world are looking at trying to artificially improve the quality of their deep sleep to help flush out these beta amyloids and another protein called tau, which is TAU, which or TAUL. I'm 100% sure, TAU, and they found that this is there's a particular lymphatic system within your sleep, within your brain, which called your glymphatic system, and each night when you go to bed and you experience deep sleep, your NREM sleep, you end up with these particular cells decreasing in size by, they reckon it's up to 60%, giving enough room on the brain to for this cerebrospinal fluid to travel throughout your brain and essentially flush out all of these toxins, which is an absolutely amazing concept, and kind of furthers the idea that when we're trying to get enough rest, there is a great importance on it, not only on your body but also on your mind. So that is the kind of link between sleep and Alzheimer's. There is a lot more to go and talk about, but I want to kind of keep it nice and easy for people to kind of understand. If you want to, if you are at all interested, I would highly recommend you go and get yourself a copy of Matthew Walker's Why We Sleep, The New Science of Sleep and Dreams, I think it's called. Extremely groundbreaking book in as much that it's been revelationary for me, because it's kind of reiterated in a fascinating and interesting way the real benefits of getting a good night's sleep. And I think that it's one of the areas that we often neglect, certainly when it comes to fat loss. We only kind of brush on it and touch on it, and certainly from my experience, I think that it's utterly transformative if you can really sort out your sleep. So have a think of that, and I will be posting more of these very soon.